Hello, good morning everyone. We are at Wokha town now. So we are here to explore Sir Thungdemo's research field, which he's currently working on the tomato field. We are at Wokha town this day. The friend nagor this. They lop kapran change kulo long pen or hunting boot kan. Agana ulai jo farm de. I will tour you around. It's going to be an interesting vlog. So vlog is it? This is a vlog. It's a family time. Yeah, so Sir Thungdemo la ruki there over there. Huh? I like this jeep, yeah. Gypsy, mazza. Mazza. So, see which farm no. Ooh, the desush. That. Wait man. We'll go there. So finally we are here at the Organic Republic Wokha tomato farmers. Sir Thungdemo is here. So I will explore you, will introduce him. It's a good place.
Also my nursery here. My nursery is not fully ready.
Okay, nursery, no?
Okay. This is where I make my soil.
The vermicompost.
No, not really. I just use those decomposers, no?
Okay.
I give the chicken here.
So
the chicken eats. We're gonna dance up. I did So that's a shortcut.
So this is quite huge here. Towards the greenhouse.
Yeah. This is half acre greenhouse.
Yeah. Okay, this is the cold storage and this.
Oh, the farm area is just around this.
Okay.
This house, no?
Okay.
The view is good. Sunset is nice.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Would love to.
This is the solar cold storage.
What about this, sir?
This is a food processing.
Okay, food processing room.
My machines have been burned out. I can repair
Acha.
Otherwise,
So, what do we call this, sir? Food beer. Money there.
This is just for
Let's go inside.
protection.
Pest diseases can none.
I don't exactly. I'm maybe both.
Yeah. Chalo. I'm recording, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's actually a restricted area. However, okay. Yeah.
Water supply though, also drip irrigation. Taking 2,000 liters.
Whoa.
Water every day. 2,000 liters water do you?
Okay. How tell age do? A month.
1 month.
1 month.
1 month ago. A little over a month.
Yeah.
This is a little over a month.
Okay. So one more question: how many varieties are out here at the moment?
At the moment, there's 1, 2.
This one is different, no?
5, 6. There's 7 varieties.
7 varieties. Okay, 7 varieties plantation.
7 varieties.
Okay. So a thread to keep it upright, no?
Yeah.
Upright
This
position.
is support.
Okay, I see.
You have to keep winding it like this, no?
Okay.
Nigga.
Right.
Every week. Do one when wind go there.
Okay.
This is one indeterminate
Okay.
variety. Every week all of us. The little don't hang it though.
Right.
So we have to keep.
The leaves, the bottom leaves have been pruned, no? No, like that, no?
Yeah, brune go like. Brune go like. If we didn't have that.
Right.
But of course, healthy amount of leaves are like.
Right.
Photosynthesis. Okay. Otherwise, you can love.
Right.
So nutrients and energy. Needed on both ends. What from soil top, no?
So you
Soil
can
is
see here.
funny, bro. Okay, yes, finished plantation this week.
So given diri lo they until harvest now, how kundu monday harvest always do no?
120 days before harvest.
Okay.
So 120 days means 30 days is in the 30 days nursery. Really flower.
Yeah.
June to harvest goes along. If you this stage they have issue, what do you call? They are quite vulnerable to disease because they are still young. They are very vulnerable to infection. No? Once it's adult food level, they're strong enough to resist most of the diseases, especially pest. This stage, even pests will come and destroy them.
Around 30 centimeter.
No, this two spacing doesn't make a lot of difference.
Okay.
But the plant between these two, no?
Outside.
This one it has to be at least 1.5 to 2 feet.
Okay.
But I give at least, almost 2 feet.
Bushi do man hold na. Man alone na.
No. The reason I give more spacing during the summer, winter plantation space all of summer is warm, it's hotter.
Yes.
There's more humidity because of the rain. No? So you want more head space and space for air circulation. So a lot of space like it, a lot of extra space like it. That's the only reason. Otherwise, winter will be here. Winter crop will be here. So 1 feet extra for summer. That's for air circulation. The better the air circulation, the less disease infection.
More air circulation.
Yeah. No, the air circulation because when there's more air circulation, the humidity goes down. You know, when you turn on a fan, humidity be dehydrated. That's the idea. So if there's more humid means humidity with bacteria, fungal can thrive with it. So you'll have more disease infection. That's the only reason. It doesn't affect directly on the growth of the plant. Pest disease management. That's all. Nothing much. So keeping the
irrigation is it we're giving area?
So irrigation system though there's two types. One is your drip irrigation for water process. This one is just for cooling.
Cooling.
This is sprinkler. No?
Yeah.
So there are two. See, this type of greenhouse. They are what you call naturally ventilated greenhouse. So you want air plants need air. So one is this the screen that you shield when it's too hot, when there's too much sun. Because you don't want too much sun on the plant, it will dehydrate the plant. Or even like luckily I have a UV protection on my polyfilms, so that's okay. So that's one thing. And then even if that's not enough, then you sprinkle this water and cool down the temperature. That's mostly for summer. It's really hot.
So how many plants out there total estimated?
I don't know exactly now, to be honest, because I normally this capacity is around 10,000 on the spacing, but at the moment it'll be around 7,000. If you plant 70%, 80% success, it'll be 30% is like some will die, some won't give yield properly. Some will be what do you call they don't form properly.
So last year, sir, harvest given how many kgs?
There's no actual estimate of how kg in terms of harvest because you can't really keep a track spot on the average. But I give like per plant 5 kg.
Okay.
4-5 kg.
Annual, no? Half
per season.
Per season.
So let's say imagine this tree. We expect this 5 kg. 5 kg is only so much. So let's say 1 tree. Because then, see, the trees won't die. There'll still be fruits bearing, but we'll still uproot it and throw it and still have it for the next season. No? So the term, how much yield and all these things, we can't quantify it exactly. But we can give you an idea of like how much we expect to harvest, let's say keep or sell or process or keep. But then again, we have to think about giving the seeds also not for next generation. All things like that. There are a lot of things. Small things, but makes a lot of difference. Yeah. Every farmer is doing it in Nagaland. There's nothing special. So this is where I monitored my temperature and also humidity. So temperature is supposed to be the best temperature for the period. Tomato needs at least 15 hours sunlight. Not sunlight. For the period means what? Even if there's a sunlight, there's still light. Of course, so Nagaland we have abundant sunlight. So that's not the issue. But ideal temperature is around 15 to 38 degrees Celsius, 28. But a little over is okay.
Okay.
Because it's not like it's 30 degrees Celsius throughout the day. Maybe 1 hour in a day you have 30 plus during the summer. Winter to the chance, oh, that's one thing. Humidity can vary summer, winter. Summer, winter to dry. Summer, we see 90% of the humidity. Once it starts raining, you will get 1 hour of rain and then there's like 3 hours of sunlight, evaporation happens. So, ideal humidity is 60 to 70. Humidity. So winter, winter isn't like the March, April. Itu time to pani man digina dry again. December. Those are the time we sprinkle. This is yellow.
Okay.
And this one is water check. So these are pheromones.
Yes.
These are pheromone traps. This is particularly for this thing. Tutagui. Itu lah the pest, small butterfly like thing. But moth. It's tiny, okay. Then itu datang lah larvae itu plants they khai dia tu. So this one here. See, this is a borrower, na.
Okay.
So, for example, the adult kan tu dari pheromone laga smell tu dari buat trap guri jo. Just don't there. These are all small flies kan as it one. But there's two. There's one in type one and there's the one on top.
What's the difference? Blue. No,
it's
same.
Just the wavelength of lights now. That they can what do you see? So there are some that can see this yellow light.
Okay.
The other ones, the one on top, those ones are the ones. So I can't remember exactly the wavelength though. Light.
Okay. I knew it today.
So you use this. So they didn't be electric way.
So these are traps for flies.
So for this type of things, I use the bacillus bacteria. Yeah, see this one now.
So
this one.
Okay.
For this spray beers, but the best thing is if the adults can be trapped, then they can lay eggs. No? So we use both the methods, organically, physical, and also chemical. To no, chemical to only in the sense it will BT cotton the bacillus. It will extract July day. So when they eat it, so it is effective as it one. Now with the advancement of technology, you know, they do enzyme kind of they extract those and then we use it. So for example, even the minerals, we use the chelated ones, iron, zinc, whatever it is.
So sir, itu market kita all on sih when?
This one,
yeah, June. Okay, so May, June. Yeah, flowering already होइछ.
June, चुदो থাকিব June. The first harvest. End of June. Already থাকিব.
Okay. So the delivery, I mean like the stock jado mostly Kohima and Wokha only na.
Kohima
Dimawar. Yeah.
Wokha dibi ase. Abi ase.
Okay.
People who eat this, they tend to eat it quite regularly.
Yeah.
But consistency is a lot challenge lagi. Climate change all alag thigili bhi flavor change ho jaye. But
these are the nursery like greenhouse.
Go on abre. Oro me ase.
Okay. Oh, rosemary plant.
It grows more than this.
Yeah,
Here,
you can see a
This is
sample
tomato.
plant. Cherry one.
Oh, cherry wala is sweet. You can just eat it like that. See.
Can I try one?
Try.
Okay, let me just try this.
Normal. It's good.
Try with cherry tomato.
Try it.
Oh, it's good, yeah.
Tawin na. Try.
It's pure organic. No?
Alam sabak wala kariben ma.
It's tasty, yeah.
Ito do kodamoije. Plantation kodamoije na.
Okay. It's a beautiful place. Sir, he created his own kingdom out here. So this is a food processing facility out here. What are these, sir?
This is what do you call a boiler.
Okay.
So boiler, this is used to create steam. Once the steam goes in, it's supposed to sterilize whatever machinery you use for food. Because sterilizing is so important for
Yes.
food. So this is just for sterilizing. Nothing else.
Okay. So local storage facility.
Solar
Yeah.
processing storage. Machineries can technician can do it.
Okay, some machines will be other issue. But yeah, this is a solar cold storage. So what sir and we were discussing is so he is looking out for a family kun buhibo pare na ita currently manu nai de to the toilet khan pani ghor current electricity sob ase de to idoke thakibo mon jagan bisari ase okay ghor beshi bhalo ase sundor ase de family bisari to toilet pi hite ase so kunba yete hinaba bahar de na kam kurina aro kam guru libi yete ase de greenhouse tomato farm de hi kam guru ena ona yete hi guru gauri khan palina saw bare wish so kunba interest ho thagile ekta family here we can see a sea so beautiful day. So sorry that we could not show tomatoes today because it is a tomato plantation hit na last month done so harvest kuri jishi na nutun batch lagai show de to age de dikhan do nutun batch ase so we could not show you the tomato. However, sir logot interact kurche we had a long talk 2-3 ghantar kotha koise man tala experience and share kurche and ona tai tala struggling and kina struggle kurche and how he built his empire. It was there. So if anybody wants to buy tomatoes to probably June July in Ade Olawo, so it goes by the brand name to the Organic Republic. The Organic Republic to Kohima Dimapur Wokha. They mostly distribute Korea. So it's pure organic. In our ita moi taste cherry tomato. It was so tasty. More exaggerate I usually don't eat tomatoes much, those who know me. However, it was really tasty. I would love to have more. So I was suggesting him to make this a tower kind of house. The race came gonna to it which internship programs can gonna chances are there the students from Wokha are mostly they come here and then they take training from him. So that's it. There is Wokha town, not that one. So Wokha town it was around few kilometers away, the farm located. Okay, so discussion grow. Yeah.
Coffee ne?
I think it's fine.
Cognac tea.
This is for my awareness. However, we came here today, but thank you so much, sir, for
problem.
welcoming us, and then we had a wonderful time. I learned so many things. I hope you guys did too. So
Reality fact also,
yeah,
which is
the
really
theory but the theory and
survive.
reality is so different. So sir, he is a scientist and an entrepreneur working here. However, you are not really allowed to go inside, right?
No,
It's closed right now.
Close is in public
For public,
for
it's
research
yeah.
and for field trips. Are
Yeah,
different.
so yeah, through
We
him
go,
only.
After protection. No?
Yeah, yeah. So it's fine only. So I think it's really beautiful. I love it.